This is Michi Hoyer, this is me relaxed again, this is Avid Chronic Racing, and this is rFactor 2, back to the roots for myself, Fomrmula Simracing Winter Series testing in the GP3 Series car, and not just that, I can also see the Fomrmula Simracing version 087 of the main series car to be tested on Spa-Francorchamps, so we might do that as well, as I probably quickly have to go below my desk, because in my total rage it seems that I've thrown away my gloves so far. Right now one of them is lying under the desk, so bear with me for a second. There you go, that is better, I think. Right, so here I am again. And I hope you guys all feel fine, all feel good. I'm definitely a little bit more chillaxed again. There was a good hour before. Since I have to be honest with you guys, this I usually have not too much hardware problems at all. And yeah, this time my computer screwed me really all over the place. Having a blue screen of that in the final lap of the race, I was like, no, you know, just no. Why are you doing that to me? That was a serious question from my end, but I mean, can't help it. Right, I'm here again, so yeah, I mean, what was I supposed to do? As I said, literally, I can't do anything about it right there. Quite obviously, still drives me nuts every single time. But anyway, that's it, how it is. We're back here in Sebring. I finally remind myself of having the camera fixed. So here we are, Fomrmula Simracing car. Get me out of the garage. Get me the FPS counter. Now I get out of the pits. That is gonna be an interesting thing for the race, if those bollards be there, and if they are not there, what happens then in that race. So let's see. I've adjusted a little bit my suspension, which should give me less turn and oversteer as soon as I hit the brakes. And being on race fuel, I definitely need to get into the 43s tonight. That is my target, literally. Thanks to Rudy van Buren yesterday, I got rid of the exaggerated yaw, so the hat movement towards that apex before the car really turns in. Well, that should help me a very lot. And then I'm looking forward to having some good race today. Actually, the blue screen of this was called by an attempted write only. No, sorry. An attempted write to read only memory. So that was some weird setting, and I did some googling on it. An USB audio sys log file that was being broken or something. Didn't really get it, to be fair with you. I keep monitoring that, whether that remains or whether that eases up throughout all the journeys and everything. Now we'll see what we need to do. That was a decent turn 1. I'm a lot more happy with the car balance right there. Just need to get used to it a little bit, since coming from iRacing from today, that isn't a complete change. Well, Michael Clark, I got a CPU Intel i7 4790K, which delivers 4.0 gigahertz in its standard clocking on 4 cores, and I do not do overclocking. So anyway, I kind of doubt that is the issue really. But I see your point though, with the blue screen thing being down to the CPU. Can understand that thinking, since usually that is the case as you say it. No, I can't get my driving together today already. It is so embarrassing. So let's see if we can finally nail final corner. That looks decent. That is the way to go through final corner right there. Slowing it down long enough. 1:44.45 as an opening lap for us here. I'm doing so many things wrong right there, but maybe just driving around will make me better at some point. However, I still have issues understanding how those guys are so quick there at the front. They're quickly asking for fuel. Although I think that should be... If that is race fuel, I'm gonna die right away. I think I may use too much wings. Well, the thing is, the drive currently where iRacing is installed on is quite full, but it just got some 40 or 50 gigabytes left. But according to its size, it's quite... Not sure if crowded is the right expression of that, but to in, to out, that. And if you guys got any questions whatsoever, just shoot them. I will answer them as soon as I see it. Oh yeah, Falcon, you are so damn right. That's why I keep my hands off the registry all the time. Because actually I do not want to deal with that at all. What is wrong with you, car? I mean, of course I do have a lot less wings right now. But still, car should not be that reluctant to drive the way I want it to have. And I'm not too sure, but might be actually the case that full wings is still way faster than lower wings. Because currently I got on lower wings. There you go. Maybe that is the case why car feels so weird. Anyway, this is a lot about try and error. Practicing what works good on the car, what feels good on the car. Obviously there are some obvious settings that tend to give a specific behavior, but on that car things can be really different. At least I do feel a lot of difference in between the settings. Whatever setting A is intended to do, it does not work. Michael, do you really think that my CPU is too weak? I kinda disagree. Thing is though, if I wanna update the CPU, that means I need a new Mobo. Right, we do have invisible wall. So I definitely want to have a look at the lines and driving of Luke here. Yeah, I'm seeing so clearly what I'm doing wrong or different. Full lock for everything. I simply can't believe what I always see right here. Alright, as it stands, I'm gonna have a hard time right now, A, testing, B, having good consistency, not even talking about speed. But what Luke is doing around those... I mean, I'm not even hitting the marks right here. And I can't do the exact same thing like he does with my car. Yes, of course it's unrealistic. But it seems to be the way this car works. Which is a full joke, if you ask me. Anyway, I'm gonna celebrate a big fest and a big party as soon as this series is over, with that crap of a car to be used. I'm gonna throw a very, very big party. I'm sure like I'm missing like 3 or 4 tenths in every corner because of not turning in full locks. Hey Kevin, I think the rear end is a little bit improved, yeah. That actually feels a lot better to me. And I can go a little quicker around final corner and everything. So now I'm just gonna do what everyone does for turn 1. Take it wide, take it full lock. Don't... Full lock does not even work with me. It does not even work for me. So I'm doing something really badly wrong here. And I mean, I was not that weak in the other races before. Luke's car is so stable as he throws it around those corners. I can't have the explanation for that. That must be him using the maximum rear wing. Maybe that is the key for everything again. Just downforce, I do not know. Because I am already being a bit meh about the car balance in general, so I just put the massive wing. I get myself a little higher rear end because I feel like I'm bumping out. Oops. And I go again. There you go, that is his stability around everything. That is the rear wing. And this car is literally, you know, the car does not turn less right now with a more rear wing. That is exactly what you would expect. So as soon as you turn up the rear wing, you're gonna shift back the balance of you're gonna shift backwards the aerodynamical balance, which should make your car a lot more understeery. But here, the only thing it does is that fixes, sorry, the rear end instability, nothing else. All the other things just seem to be working perfectly, and I can see my time delta in the top being rising in every little corner. Because you simply can throw the car through it, as you can see right there. That is 2/10 gained in those 3 corners alone. And I'm not using like a full bunch of time on that back straight. Even in that corner, another 10th gained. So let's see what happens right there. Not the perfect drive still. 1.5 tenths gained. Losing a good second and 3/10 in the first sector only though. Outbroke myself. Understeered into the off. Well, Bryce, that is not an iRacing imitation. Actually, that is the full opposite. If you do that in iRacing, what I currently do with that car, you're gonna go nowhere pace-wise. And track-wise, yeah, that could be that it is an imitation of iRacing.
The lap was a 1:46.93.
That is ridiculous. And again, Formula Drift Racing, welcome to the club. So, right, despite all stability, I feel like a click less could still make it work. Looking at the suspension. I think the rebound should be stiffer than the bump. That will help me on the acceleration. All the other things can stay like it is. So now I took a few clicks lower on the bump, which means that the weight when being accelerated is shifted more fast to the rear, which should give me a little bit more grip out of the corners. At the very same time, I kept the rebound as it is, which means that while braking, when the weight is moved to the forward, that is kept in the back in order to keep the stability of the car. That was a decent exit. So yeah, I really need to start to work around my stuff. I mean, pace-wise, I could be a lot quicker. No doubt about that. Robin, I do not know whether the turn is an actual problem. More the rear instability that is all over the place. But I will play around with settings a lot today. Though despite my driving being fixed, I think the settings changes already helped a lot there. Half a second quicker compared to my personal best. A little bit better out of the exit there, so that is personal best for me. Little twitchy in the rear, still faster though. That was a decent corner. Now comes a tricky section. Not too bad. Good exit onto the back straight. So now just final corner. That needs a good blast. That looks decent to some extent. Seems like the other turn was faster though. 144.3, so slowly I'm getting there. Don't go wide, that is wide. But you simply burn the tires like that after one lap. Really, you burn them to death. I already feel the flat spots on the wheel. I mean, 144.3 is actually at least somewhere where I think I should be. Oh, don't do that. Oh, and I just wanted to test the final turn there. How to get that right. Well, Robin, I can see you're saying, but I'm thinking about it because literally I got a championship to lose.
149.49.
That is a bad turn one. So I think the rear end spring. Oh, that is softest already. So, Robin, you said, no, the thing is about the steering range. You need more steering in order to make that car turn, and that is so weird. Can't even imagine how weird that is. Front anti-roll bar is the stiffest possible, the softest possible. Ugh. Let me see. No, actually the car is fine in general. The car is fine, feeling fine right now. It's I mean the final turn is a bit of a mess because you turn in and you have understeer and then you start braking and you still have understeer, and at some point all over the sudden an oversteer moment kicks in. That corner is considerably bad to take. If you touch them curbs, you're gonna go off. It's like racing with walls here. I'm not too sure about second gear is a clever choice here. Probably not. I do not know. I'm still testing around so many variables right now. Here missing 1.5 tenths. Well, there's plenty of stuff still to be gained. That could be faster. Missed that apex by a mile. Second gear was a little faster right here if done completely right. Still did not fully exploit the speed of the car right there. That was bad. I'm running a little bit behind. So I was super sideways now, still too bad. Nope, that was too early on the gas. I can't even do 3 laps in a row. Yeah, exactly, Robin. It's just me being too smooth on the car. Honestly, if you swap things around, and I'm just playing stupid right now, if you get the Fomrmula Simracing 2018 car on here, which is basically a 2017 spec Formula 1 car, that leaderboard would be totally swapped around, because then Luke would be killing the fronts with his steering input within 2 laps, not going anywhere. But this is something different. I should monitor the gap very soon, so I keep that 1 minute 42 they are running in the top in my mind when I run low fuel, and see how far I am away when it comes to low fuel tests. Holy, no, that went terribly wrong. So you can see I'm still experimenting about lines. And fails and everything. Anyway, we keep go on. Now we can't keep going on. Oh dear. I've never had so many issues testing with a minor spec car on a track. Hey Glimmerill. I do think that Lukashek was running in slipstream with someone. However, the other 4 kph, that could be true. Let's do something ordinary. Alright, Oaks. I want to see the set, really. Alright, cat, I'm coming. No worries, I'm there. Yep. So it's the cat. Standing in front of the mosquito fence again. Just like Max on the Simpit show. Here it's my cat on my personal show. So there you go. Not sure if I have received the message yet. But honestly, I mean, it can't be that hard to get around that course quickly. So that is Luke sending us the setup. Thank you very much. And I will have definitely a closer look at that, and maybe it could be the case that I pull that other setup on, go quick for no reason, and then I have to say, well, okay, my approach was totally wrong. Everything could happen, really. So Philip now puts himself into P1. That is so weird to drive, so over aggressive, so not my style. That would have been personal best if not for Pushka being in my way. But I was standing in his way as well. So alright. That could have been better. Lots of things could have been better. What an exit though. Fully rally style. Let's wait for final corner.
That
Gained
was a
half a second final corner.
1:33.85.
Sorry guys, I need to drink something. Hey James, I'm sorry. I missed you there in the chat. Thank you that you've joined me for a 3-minute break. See you later there. Have fun rewatching the stream. Sorry Philip that I accused you of being in my way. I just saw that it was the same livery you were using. But seems like the case you haven't been, so I'm sorry about that. Other than that, because I definitely have to cover what my teammate has been done. Hmm? You're gonna laugh, guys. Actually, we do not have many differences. Just some minor ones, though. But nothing serious. Well, there you go. That is exactly what I was talking about. Things might look completely different. However, it's just not the case, you know. Cutting lawns, get orders in, he'll be busy. Oh, Limiril, what kind of orders do you mean? Oh yeah, that is very true. I mean, I have no clue what I did different in that final corner, really. Gaining half a second there just feels unreal in my lap time right now. I mean, a 43.8 is something I can be happy with, I think. Not that one can say I'm actually on pace. I think that's not the case. I'm using the soft tires. They should be lasting long enough. Alright, I can tell you why other people are going faster on the straights. Can definitely tell you that. Don't crash. And if you guys want to join this, go to rFactor 2, look for Fomrmula-simracing.net number 4. That is the server we're currently practicing on all together. As you can see, it's quite crowded, so competition is on in here. 9 people being on the server. Now, Glimmeril, I can see your point though, but really in that final corner, I do not really care about white lines or whatever. I mean, in that corner you literally use what is available there tarmac wise. Michael, what you mean there, not by Robert standards? Well, from the wiggling and wobbling, it could be tractor tires, yep. I agree. Lost everything in that turn 4. Can't be right. Gotta be kidding me. That was a missed opportunity as well. Now the stability is all over the place. Gives room for some more experiment stuff though. Well, at some point you need to add like that, Glimmeril. Like, no, given. Once again, everything lost there, turn 3, turn 4. Especially rubber was lost in there. Rip exit speed. Rip penultimate corner. So much time lost already. Can someone tell me how I did final corner in that lap? Because now I'm constantly just losing time. I have no real clue, honestly. That turn 1 is for mess as well. How did I do that final corner back then? That was just outrageous. There it is. What new physics there, Michael? I haven't noticed anything really. No, I misclicked myself, now my rFactor 2 will crash. Luckily it didn't. Twiggy, that is actually a good answer. That is a brilliant answer, I have to say. That is a bloody brilliant answer. I didn't overdrive the corner. Yep, I did not step beyond the physics, what is actually possible on the car. Just did not do it. Well, Twiggy, to be fair, same goes for every single corner. Because here I don't really drift style it. I know you guys may get a bad attitude of me or something. That is actually so true that I do not overdrive the car too hard there. Need to overdrive it even more to actually make it go around the corner. And that is so difficult to tell your mind that you need to exceed the limit beyond its reality in order to get even quicker. That is so weird. Alright, Twiggy, I think I got your point. Let me try again.
44.31.
Don't touch that exit curb. Don't touch it. Come on. That is ridiculous. Nope, it's still the tires, it's just gone. Yeah, see, that is exactly the way you take it. Thank you very much, Tricky. I think now I figured it out. That gave me literally the minimal time loss ever. Thank you. That was too quick anyway. Oh, I do not know what they updated right there. But anyway, since I now got into the rhythm of that car, maybe, there's only one app available. Nah. In quality mode, because otherwise the car's tires run out too quickly anyway. So what we're gonna do now is trying to... That is right to some extent, Twiggy. In the final corner that applies. In all the others, I'm not too sure. Because in all the other corners you really need to turn on the wheel like mad. I will try to not overdrive the car though. Well, let's see how the qualifying goes, the qualifying runs. I definitely want to get the most out of the car, that is for sure. Oh, Michael, you're so right. That garage is really a P in the A to exit. Definitely want to see how close I can get to the guys there ahead. That is 3/10 wasted. Maybe even more. So let's see what the final corner will be and value for us. Thank you for the turn 1 thing. Nope. Just a little bit too fast on the entry. However, despite not being purple at all, I mean I missed 2 or 3/10 in sector 1. 2 purple lap time, sector 2 was bad anyway. Sector 3 I didn't finish. Guys, I want to be honest with you. If I get that lap together, I could place myself between Lukaszek and Maguire. That is, I think that is really on the verge. Because I do think that the entry to the lap itself was not being perfect yet. And also about turn 1, I think that could have been flat out. Thank you very much, Twiggy. That really could have worked very well. Yeah, that. No, I was saying not too fast, but I was not fast enough. You know, I was not. I could take that flat out, I think. And yeah, about final corner, that was me being turning in too soon. Yeah, that is true. I need to find myself some visual reference there. That is obvious. Oh, thank you very much, Wolfgang. I would not like to call it confidence yet, really. Because I am far from being confident at all. Now I missed the turning point. Yeah, that was obvious. That was so obvious. Well, that is a way you learn. Sometimes you have to... Lol. Yeah, well, I mean, the way they turn out here and take the corner there, that is clearly a flat out corner to me then. Don't... Nah. But yeah, I mean, despite being on low fuel and everything, you are somewhat right, Wolfgang. The Falcon is Wolfgang, by the way, for those who don't know. Is that because of your injuries? Or because of your disease, Michael, that you would be a mush? I was losing so much time right in that corner. That was... Even though it was a nice save though, that costed me half a second. Oh yeah, definitely. Like 10 eggs being wasted, but I think the 11th egg then is gonna be a golden one. I'm still trying to find the perfect way, very slow in and very fast out to go on that lap. I do not know whether this is any fast at all. Only for once, though. get your stuff right, and you get a lap done. I mean, my personal best is pointing at the 42.3, and that is not even with a completed third sector. And I think with low fuel you gain a lot through that final corner, if your car is so damn light. I'm so sorry to hear that. Really, Michael, I'm so sorry. I would love to help you by any means, and I've talked to some friends about what to do, and I think we will get something up there, and just need to see about the when and what and where and stuff like that. But I definitely want to get you reimbursed for all your support you're showing to me and showing to the sim pit. That should really get an award. Oops. Keep on the steering. File. I'm sorry if I spelled that wrong. I don't know whether he drives for any team right now. I think he's a free agent. I don't know, because why are you asking for that? Damn. I got annoying screen stutters going on. That completely took me off now. So I'm missing 2.5 tenths there. That was a good exit there though. Still missing 3 tenths. Come on, get that corner right there. Yep. So rather than losing 2.5 tenths there, I gained 2.5. So that just keeps me missing 1 tenth in the middle sector, which is good. Final sector now to come up. Completely shunted. Turn towards the back straight. Now if we get the final turn alright, fingers crossed. Nope, we don't. We only do somewhat. No, I don't want to have that lap right here. Guys, I need a 5-minute break. And I will press that CPU, GPU usage thing in a split second, but I get beeps on my headphones, so that means they need 5 minutes. And that also means that I'm gonna go for a quick into the bathroom. No, I don't, but I answer some messages. I'll be right. Right, so that was the 5-minute break. Then I get that Control C up for you guys. So feel free to monitor that. And I can already imagine what that is. That is anti-aliasing and post-processing being enabled, I think, because I was doing some recordings in high quality. I think I forgot to shut that down on the launcher. Anyway, right now I'm tempted, if I get turn 1 right, if I get the lap together in general, I am very sure of the fact that I could go P1. Just for the sake of it. I mean, you saw it, I approached the final straight with some mistake in 1.2 seconds gap to my, 1.2 seconds gap to my personal PB. So that means just 3/10 missing for the final spot there. And that was a decent exit onto that back straight though. Yeah, very close before running to the grass. Bad approach. Broke too late. Going overly aggressive. Abandon that lap. So what I basically need to do is get off the throttle for turn 1. Don't try to take it flat out. Because the actual hit of the apex was great. Hit of that puller was great as well. The actual hit of that apex was great, but I was just going too fast then, or I was hitting it in the wrong angle. So then I could not go flat out there and carry all the speed, so I had to lift on the exit. So where did you measure that speed? 429, Wolfgang? Was that the start finish line? Oh, omelets with bacon. How lovely will that be right now? Perfect turn 1. Perfect sector 1 so far. Don't jinx it. Come on, Michi, don't jinx it. Very close, 8,000 missing for best sector 1 overall. Could have been a better exit though. Come on, bring that home. Great stuff. Bring that home. Not too perfect. That will be enough to take the quickest lap around here. Well, that's exactly what I wanted. It was exactly what I needed to finally feel somewhat confident. That was exactly what I needed right now. Right, final sector could have been better. That exit on the back straight though, that was magnificent. That first sector was magnificent. Meanwhile, Pushka has improved the overall PB in the sector 1. So that was important to me right there, and I do not know really whether I can repeat this sector 1. Yeah, easy and smooth. It was just not perfectly easy and smooth right there, I have to admit. But that was a pretty decent lap. It was not a perfect lap. I do not think there exists something like a perfect lap, but it was pretty decent. And maybe I finally got into the rhythm what that track needs here. Get the turning point right, get the braking points right. Thank you, Twiggy, for that hint with the final corner. I'm still not running through there perfectly, by all means, despite me having the purple lap time overall in the final sector. Yeah, you are absolutely right, Twiggy. You are absolutely right. It was not a perfect, like that stuttering that is going on from the anti-aliasing and stuff is still tearing me a little bit off, because it's... If Rudy would now look and watch me drive, he would say, how can you drive with that stuttering going on? That completely tears off your concentration on your line, and he would be absolutely right. No doubt about that. But right now I feel okay. So let's see, I try to take this race style now, 0.6. That was a perfect turn. Look what is lying there, 0.6 was the entry, 0.3 to the line, so there's another 3/10. Come on. Not too bad. Just 700s missing. Now it's gone though. 3/10 already. I could gain a lot in the final sector though still. No! Ah. Final turn. That's gonna be the decider. No!
That was a 1:42.10.
So my own personal best will be a 1:41.8. 1:41.8. I'm so close to a 41. I'll literally have to get it. Yeah, Dylan. I'm extending into the pit lane exit of turn 1. Because as on every other track, I just copy what opponent drivers are doing. Oh well. I mean, FSR administration puts its marks on as soon as it's race day. But for now, I just try to compare pace, though I do what all the others are doing. Yeah, the last turn was really great on that lap that was lost right here, as I got too much wheel spin off the exit. As you can see, right there, that was not the fastest exit ever, but it just sort of kept it on the line. Here I found the perfect braking point for that now. So I do have a main idea of what to do in order to make this one a faster lap. Yeah, Dylan, I agree. I so much agree, despite me doing it myself, but I so much agree. No, 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 no. Yeah. A split second too early. Split second too early. But have you seen how the attitude of myself has changed during that session? Well, that explains exactly how frustrated one can be if stuff does not work the way you think it's supposed to be. Yeah, Dylan, on that occasion where Glimmeril is saying about the white exit line, that is actually true. However, Glimmeril, that's some information for you. That white line is a double crossed white line, so from my understanding that means that the racing track is boundary there as well, or is bounded there as well, so it's just not a pit exit line but also a track exit line, if you want to say it that way. Don't get in my way, please. Thank you. Nope, not a perfect S1, not at all. But hashtag never give up. Can still make Sector 2 and Sector 3 really, really great. Not too bad still. Oh, that was bad though. Now I think it's impossible to do anything. Yep. Now I'm short before overdriving the car, so what I basically do right now is I put in high fuel and I will kill the timer at the top because I don't want to look at my personal best right now. But what I'm going to do is try to put in serious lap times right there. And I think I'm aiming for high 43s. That sounds about right for me when looking at my performances right there. And I don't care if someone beats me right now, because there is a load amount of grip being posted on that tarmac right here. So that means the track is incredibly high rubbed. Menting, it depends really. I know that the Silverstone track is very, very strict. So if you go further than the exit curbs there on Cobb's Corner, behind Stowe Corner, behind the final corner of the GT or GP circuit, then it annulates your lap. So it really depends how the track is modeled and set. So we quickly let people by. On this version here, probably it's not too strict on the cutting scenery at all. So anyway, we now look for some decent lap times, low 44s, high 49s, 43. So we try to keep it decent and full of feel. Oh, that is a lovely final turn with high fuel, I think. Not destroying the tires too much. Really getting into the rhythm thanks to Twiggy NL. Thank you very much, dude. Sometimes that is exactly what you require. Someone that washes your brain and gets you a little mind reset. And I know that here are some people now in the lobby that are desperately trying to beat that lap. Second over in Sector 1, that was expected. Hey Pepper Smooth. Thanks for joining me here. And as you said, Twiggy, it's all about being smooth in the end. Once again, not overdrive the car at all. You guys are giving me so great support in whatever direction. That is so good to see. So 143.9, exactly where we wanted to be. Now the top bar is configured to our 43.9, sorry. So whenever you see green, we go faster than the 43.9 virtually. You really need to stay on the rubber line though. Oh, that was braking way too early. Well, that got my attention there. And I do actually not know entirely when that race is. I think it's on the upcoming Saturday already. Maybe someone is in here trying to able to confirm me. But I hope you guys tune in again. It is on a Saturday, 3 PM Central European time. That is when that race, whenever or whichever Saturday that will be, will kick off. And we get in with another bad lap of 144.4. We don't want to go slower than that though. So we keep it clean. That is good. That is a bit too wide though. However, that turn 4 is lovely again. So we get ourselves slowly into the green. Tire wear is looking good. Not as balanced as I would like it to see. Oops. That could be a lot worse though. Come on, Michi, hit your marks. Currently looking for a 44.4 again, time-wise. I have to admit though that as soon as the tire goes off a little bit, alright, now I'm completely missing my marks there. As soon as the tires go off a little bit, the grip goes very, very soon. That was a really, really bad lap. I can do that a lot better. I really want to stay away from that exit curb there though. Get yourself on a fresh set of tires and go again, I would say. That is giving me the locking. I think it's the front. I could go a little further back with the brake balance. That is true. Setup wise, I'm actually fine, you know. As soon as I see that I can post in that lap time, I'm totally fine with that right now. I'm missing 20 thousandths in the first sector. That is nothing. That is same pace as Pushka. I'm missing 40. Oh, dude. I'm missing 40 thousandths in the second sector. That is close to being nothing as well. So that is alright, and I'm faster by a mile in the final sector for whatever reason though, because I'm running pretty much high wings. Or maybe others running lower, I don't know really. Looking at Pushka's top speed, 275, could be a happy exit somewhere. Oh, Twiggy, you can be good in a Formula 1 car. I think so. I think everyone can be. On the other side, I consider myself not being too strong in a GT3 car. However, I got some decent places in second or top splits with a Porsche on iRacing at some point. So that might be a lie as well. But I think personal liking really plays into that, and I do like open wheelers the most. Glimmeril, what, no, Papa Smurf, what age is your daughter there? Oops. Still a good sector 1. Just want to keep it clean. Come on. Oh, what a lovely final turn. What a lovely final turn. That was pitch perfect. That on a hot lap. Holy moly. 143.5.
60.
Look at that. Luke McQuire has beaten the lap time. When there's some 22 minutes to go, I could unfuel myself and retry and see if I beat it, but right now I'm focusing on different things. What the hell was that? Yeah, of course, Michael, you're so right. New tires definitely help. But still need to bring that lap on the tarmac though. Oh, so you got a big family going on, Papa Smurf, so that is the reason probably for your nickname, isn't it? Papa Smurf, big family. Too bad the slide on the exit. Gonna be a 44.2.
That was a 1:44.20.
Have a decent shift, Manting. Thanks for joining me here. Hope that will be seen further on the stream at some point. That would be nice. Thank you everyone for still being here. I keep you quite busy today, I do know that. That is part of the strategy for the day though. Because I won't have time on Friday. Don't go wide, dude. Alright, it seems like I'm not really in mood to put in decent, consistent laps right there. So for the final 20 minutes, I will unfuel the car once again. And I mean, I got it in the car, you know? So I just need to bring it out on track. And now, that is totally alright, because I do know that I can beat that lap time. That is currently a 1:41.85. Personal best is looking at the 1:41.8. I do know that I can improve here. I can literally improve everywhere a little bit. So I'm fine with that. Oh yeah, Michael, you are so right. I mean, I'm going to become 26 in August this year. And I'm doing sim racing for 12 years now, so that is actually overwhelming, you know. You do that for 12 years. You have a passion for over 12 years, for half of your life. That is outrageous. Hey Joao, thanks for joining me. Joao Pitais, team member of Avid Chronic Racing, currently sitting in the driving academy. And if you want to have some information on that, feel free to go into the description of the video. You find information on the driving academy. So the driving academy drivers also being here on that Winter Series circuit in that series. Yep, exactly what you say there, Glimmeril. Come on, get around final corner. Get in a decent lap, come on. Not really a good approach. So I should go faster than 1 second. So I will miss quite a lot of time there. Yeah, that is 3.5 tenths to my personal PB. Right, now I would need I think a 1.7 quicker around final corner. Not entirely done.
That was
Still,
a run.
but it was an improvement.
42.01.
That was an improvement. Alright. I'll take that. Well, that is how you can see what the final turn was worth. And I keep, of course, going again, because that turn 1... 3/10, surely. 3/10 in turn 1. 2.5 at least. Sector 1 was not perfect. Sorry, Twiggy, I missed that question. So, I started 12 years ago with rFactor 1. That was my start of a sim racing career. James, I'm sorry, Robert is out for studies. He won't be live until Friday, I fear. I have to say though that despite the Sector 1 was pretty bad, the rest of the lap was pretty flawless. Just need to see. I mean, Luke McGuire is, as it seems, cutting a lot or going extremely wide at turn 1. I haven't checked it, I don't want to know it, because I think the way I'm currently driving the car, I can beat that lap time. That is what I actually think. Well, that will be exactly what I try to do. Oops. That looks good so far. No, 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 no. Ah, come on. 2.5 tenths left. No, that was too fast. That was too much wanted out of all that. So, I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Hey Duke. Your RF2 plugin for showing pedals doesn't work anymore. Help. I'm sorry, Duke. I do not know what kind of plugin you're using right there, but I assume checking whether the hardware plugins are enabled, disabled. That should be Control and G or Control and H. That should be a go. Exactly, that would be the other thing. What Glimmeril just said, you probably have to go back to the DX9 build. Like, that's exactly the same what I did. Oh chaps, I've thrown away a 41.4 because I did my personal best sector 1, personal best sector 2 in that lap. I just literally thrown it away in the penultimate corner. You know, I should not have pushed it that hard right there, because it would have been half a second towards the end of the line if I just take it safe. But anyway, that was a missed opportunity. Let's see if we can do it again. That was the ominous corner right there. Duke, as far as I know, there's literally no real plugin that is ready to display on DX11, sorry. So you're gonna have to wait ages probably until plugins get updated. Bad turn 1 again, very bad. That could give me a little bit of slipstream, please. Please move. The lap is done anyway. Nope, don't move. That's fair enough. Come on, Michi. Nope, I don't think that lap's gonna be it. Don't think I'm gonna find 3.5 tenths in the final sector or in the final turn. We're gonna try it though. Have a look. Was a decent turn though, but not really gained a thing. That is alright. I mean, we know what is in the car. We do know what we can do as soon as we get stuff together. We do know how to approach turn 1. We do know how to approach all the other things, and right now that is just practice, so we don't need to hit our marks. And this session will end in 8 minutes 55. That means it's 20:30 right here, and that is also gonna mean that I will have a quick go off and have a quick look into Assetto Corsa, and maybe, and I say maybe, have a sim racing system race in Assetto Corsa going, in order to push a little bit on my rating, to start in the same split with the sim pit on Thursday night. So guys, all your support here, all people watching, a big massive thank you already for being on the show, and I hope to make this one an even greater one very soon. So in the bottom line you see my target for the subscribers, you see my revenue to you as soon as I hit them thousands. That will be me adding a second camera, that will be investing into the show's quality even more. I'm going to move rooms in April, so I'm really looking forward to grow the channel right there until that point, to then keep you updated with videos and everything. And nope, that compromises Sector 1 a bit, I think, but only minor. Could have been a perfect Sector 1. Nah. Leave it. Yeah, I'm looking forward practicing on that track also. I actually do not dislike the McLaren too much. It's a beast to drive, I agree on that. It's a very hard car, very demanding. That turn 1 was so close from being perfect. So I'm looking forward to build a little bit of iRating, or not iRating, sim racing system rating. And I hope that will work perfectly. Because that will then give me a decent run into the top split together with the sim pit. And that is what I'm really looking for. Have a lot of fun racing with you guys at Thursday night. Actually, I would need the pit crew to ring me a buzzer at 7 AM Central European time, because that is when I need to go to work. And I have a long day on Friday, not just until 2, but until 5. That is the reason why I'm sitting here at home for 5 hours already. Because I'm gonna have a long day on Friday. And with the server being in final stages, I just try to put in another try, see whether I can beat that lap. Yeah, the car is difficult to keep it on the track, I agree. So now that was a decent run, final corner. Get it done, Michi, now, come on. That is a good first turn. That was a good first sector so far. Come on, Michi, keep it steady now. Everything's good. Not perfect, but solid, I would say. Same goes for that. That was a lot quicker in the other lap, but still looking good. That actually was okay. Just need to get a final turn that is somewhat similar to what I had before. And obviously I jinx it a lot and therefore not make it.
That was a
13,000.
1.87.
That is the reason when you go into a final turn, you think over the way to just not do anything wrong for a split second, and that is wrong. That is exactly wrong what you do right there. Think about it for a split second, and that is the job done. You jinxed it. So this is probably my final shot. And I see one celebrating in the end there, but that's alright. Oh James, I'm pretty sure that Studio 397 is aware of that, I want to call it demand, that people want to have competition on their system. So I do think they think about all that and will bring up something at some point. The work that has been put in for rFactor 2 from Studio 397 is just outrageous from my point of view. So they really have done great with rFactor 2 so far, given it great content, given it a growing community. That's I think what it is really is. What they're giving it to rFactor 2. They're giving the community a reason to grow, which is pretty much what I've hoped that to be the case. And they do that really good. Cover jury, that is the actual practice for that race. Race could be on the upcoming Saturday already. You will see it on my Facebook page whenever that race is. You will see it here on my channel because I'm going to stream. Not as perfect turn 1 as before. Alright, we're missing some good 2/10 in the first sector. But we keep going and see where we come into the finish. Because at the end of the line, that is where the clock counts, not right now. Oh, with that slide, that was probably a bit too much. Let's see. Yeah, now it is 3:10, and I don't make that up in the final turn, even if that is perfect, I think. So that will be the session best time going to Luke Maguire. Not even faster in the end. But anyway, that is pretty much alright, because I do know, just in case, I could have scored a 41.4. And I'm totally happy with that. So I mean, 13,000 is nothing, and you guys saw on my personal best lap how bad I came around final turn. That was worth another 2/10 probably. So, oh, Wolfgang, thank you very much. You're really my better half right now, getting my my appointments right. So that is great. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that race. Meanwhile, has not been too much the case in the past couple of minutes or past couple of hours, really. Yeah, actually, that race is not exactly 1400 CET. That is actually where the stream is starting. So the times Wolfgang just quoted is where the stream is starting. And we do have the... I'm sorry guys, but no sim racing system race, because 2030... I could race a BMW around Barcelona. I have that content and everything installed, but... thing is, what I want to do, iRacing or Assetto Corsa. Let me just see what that race is. A BMW race about around Barcelona. Would that be 20 minutes race? Is it like that? Is it 20-minute race and everything? So if you guys could quickly confirm or tell me, that would be great. So anyway, guys, that is it for the moment. I'm gonna be around in the chat just to answer some further questions. And guys, thank you very much for all your support. Thank you very much for joining me on the show. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for keeping the chat lit. Thank you everyone who's being here. That is so great support you guys are giving me. And yeah, I hope I see you back here very soon. And hope that this thing will grow and will become bigger and bigger as the days go by. And You guys are really contributing to that, so thank you very much, guys. For those of you leaving, I wish you a very nice evening, very nice Tuesday still. But I hope I see you back on the next stream that is coming in about 20 minutes. Maybe it's going to be a little surprise of what it's going to be. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for now. Goodbye.